So Mark here, and I want to thank Karen for being the student in my practice here. I set up a fake Google Classroom account. I'm trying to explore with GeoGebra to see how the best way is to to present a question to the students. So here we have this. Karen said she was in. She's my only student, and I have presented two different GeoGebra assignments. The first way, which is this one, the instructions were note when it's done and hit submit. And so this is what it looks like. She would go into this document. And when I see the work, I see each student's work like this, and I can open up the assignment that they did, and it'll say, here's her response. There are pairs of reflected points across an invisible line. If you draw a segment between the two pair of points that's perpendicular to that line. And that's a really good explanation. And then I can leave feedback on my I can leave feedback here or somewhere else. Now, the second way of doing this was this way. And if you look at the instructions, it looks very similar to the other way, but the result is going to be much different. Here, she told me there's no submit button. I asked for that. It was turned in. I think if I go here, it just says it's turned in, and that's all it says. So I can leave her feedback, but it's let me see what this does. No, this doesn't get me anywhere I need to be. So in order to see the work, I have to go to the link that's provided. Let's see here. This one here. And when I click on the task overview, when I click on the task, here's Karen's work. And I would see other students as well if they were in the class. She tried drawing it by hand. She drew the hexagon this way. And then she writes, they all have the radii of the same circle. So that's her response. And I could see all students, and I could go 1, 2, 3 and see it. This might be a nice way to view the work. I'm pleased to know that either way works. And I have not decided which one I think is best. I know that doing it this first way is easiest. In order to do something like that, I would go into GeoGebra. Let me just see here. Log into GeoGebra. I go to one of my assignments. So if I went to a book and I decided, okay, I want to assign this assignment, instead of creating a class and then sending that link to the kids, which is the second way, the first way would be to just share it with Google Classroom. And so this way is actually a little bit easier to share it with the classroom that way. But either way, I get to see the work, and it's just a different way that it comes up. Less work for me to do it this way. If I'm doing a group of assignments, like several at once, I'd probably do it as a book, and then I would create a class and do it that way.